All right, let's get right to it here. But I'll give you guys like 1 minute to appear there. Fucking hate not using the 2 minute warning, but there is a method to the madness there. We just get this fucking open on YouTube, and I need Sage to arrive so I can talk a little bit, just a little bit of shit about the Tennessee Titans organization. They tend to make terrible mistakes. Big believers in Will Levis, they were, too. Hello, Sage. I am going to dishearten you here momentarily. Did you have a chance to see how Malik Willis performed tonight before injuring his shoulder there? I do want to start it off because I think that your organization is terrible, with all due respect. They are a complete crapshoot. Okay? Now, Malik Willis tonight did things that your quarterback, Cam Ward, hasn't done in his career. So, first and foremost, 288 passing yards. Cam Ward hasn't done that. 134.6 rating. Cam Ward hasn't done that. 60 rushing yards. Cam Ward hasn't done that. So, starting to think you guys, Malik Willis may have been the one that got away for you guys there just a little bit. I mean, let's face it, your rookie has played more, has played more than Malik Willis ever has. This is only Malik Willis's fourth start of his career. Just imagine what he could do with 17. He was 18 for 21 tonight, Sage. He had a 13.7 yards per throw average. Now, there's another thing that you guys let get away. Derrick Henry, you stupid son of a bitch. It's not like he's still playing for the Titans. That was really the only thing that was good about the Ravens tonight, in my opinion, other than maybe the run defense, which we didn't really try to run the ball a whole lot, and for good reason. Then again, we did run the ball pretty well with Malik Willis. But, yeah, Derrick Henry, 36 carries for 216 yards and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, that's the difference in the game. I hate the fact that the announcers are calling Tyler Huntley Snoop Huntley. I don't like that. And I don't like that they're trying to say that he was, like, super good tonight. He was efficient. He had an 80% completion percentage, but he threw for 107 yards, 5.4 per throw. If he actually was in Malik Willis's position where he had to manage the game, he wouldn't have did shit. Honestly. Malik Willis was on fire. Like, with all due respect, 3 touchdowns total, 2 rushing. He commanded everything tonight. It's a shame he threw his shoulder out at the end of the game, but it is what it is. So the win moves Baltimore to 7-8. They won 41-24. The game was a lot closer than that score indicates. Clayton Tune comes in, the ball bounces off Bo Melton's hands when it was still a close game. That was the difference in the game. Obviously, when you have an idiot center, Sean Ryan, snapping the goddamn play off of Malik Willis's face mask, that's a problem too. A game I just feel like kind of shows a few of the needs for the Packers in the offseason. We'll certainly get to it. But defensive line is one of them. Like, some bigger guys on the defensive line. We are the best team in the league for, tackle percentage and for limiting yards after, like, tackle attempt, that sort of thing. So we are good in certain elements of the game. But I think a few things that we can kind of look at for the Packers outside of Micah Parsons being gone is, okay, not enough beef in the interior of the defensive line. Need to find another edge rusher to go opposite Micah Parsons long term. Need to find a cornerback. Yes, Nixon has had a good year. I agree. Valentine has had a good year. But we don't have that cornerback that can make plays and get turnovers. We need more turnovers, so that's something we'll have to look in the offseason. I think our safeties are great. Although Xavier McKinney kind of having an off year for turnovers. Like, there's a few interceptions he has dropped, absolutely. Packers fall after losing 3 straight to 9-6-1. It's not looking good for them entering the playoffs. Ravens are now 8-8. We'll see what happens. But I got a question for you, Sage. Sage, do you know something about the Packers wide receivers before we move forward? We have the highest drop percentage every fucking year, so don't tell me that, see what he would do with the Titans wide receivers. There's no need of it. There's no need of it. Maybe if you guys could keep your fucking players, Matt LaFleur, Mike Vrabel, Malik Willis, and Derrick Henry, maybe you guys wouldn't be looking down the barrel of a goddamn shotgun every fucking season, hoping and praying for the first overall draft pick in the NFL draft. Sorry, I don't mean to take it out on you, Sage. I didn't mean to take it out on you. Derrick Henry would have stayed if they paid him enough. Okay, I'm talking nonsense, Ricky Bobby. Don't Cal Naughton me right now. You know, you want to get a little nuts. Let's get nuts. I want to ask you a question because right now, before today's game, the projections were for Malik Willis in the offseason to make $5 to $8 million per year on his next contract. Something I don't think the Packers are going to be willing to spend anyways. Now, I'm saying that figure, even before the game, is low. I think that Malik Willis, he's definitely a top backup in the league. So I think worst case you're looking at a top backup in the league, right? So I think it needs to start at least $10 million per year. If you see him as a son of a bitch who can actually start for you, I can see it going $20 million per year, like that Justin Fields type of contract. So that's how I kind of see his value. I don't know. It just takes one GM. You know what I mean? It just takes one GM to really look at this guy and pay him a little bit. He's not going to get 50 or 60 million per year. I think 10 or 12 as a top backup or even a stopgap, but I think he could get 15 to 20, potentially speaking. I don't know how the market's going to unfold. Do you agree, Sage, that there's a market there north of $10 million? Let's start with that question. Is there a market for Malik Willis north of $10 million per year? Let's just say a 2 or a 4 year deal. One or the other. We don't have to really go into too much detail. I don't think it'll be capped at 10. Don't you think, Sage? There's a team, look at his body of work with the Packers. I think, I know there's not enough film on him necessarily, but you do have, 4 or 5 games since he's been with the Packers, and he's done nothing in those games except been extremely competitive. I think that, okay. So we'll say 10 or 15. We say potentially 10 or 15. 20 is probably not as much, but the thing is Justin Fields. There's plenty of tape on him, but was Justin Fields as effective as Malik Willis is another question too. I actually think Malik Willis is probably a way better quarterback than Justin Fields. So is there a situation out there where Malik Willis comes in and starts, maybe not for 2 years, but for 1 year as a starter while a quarterback gets groomed? But that's one thing about his development as well. With him going to Green Bay, he's a better quarterback than what he was when he was with Tennessee, because we did coach him up a little bit, and I think that will factor in a little bit to some of these decisions. I think it's hard to see him as a starter, but I think there are some teams out there where it could be interesting having him as a starter. For one, a team like the Pittsburgh Steelers, who's probably going to lose Aaron Rodgers in the offseason. They've got Mason Rudolph, and then that guy they took, in the 5th or 6th round last year, who I don't necessarily think he's going to be good. Wouldn't it make sense, Pittsburgh Steelers? Add him, add a running back, just let them fucking do read options and fling the ball out. Pittsburgh, to me, makes sense because they don't have a good enough draft capital to get a really good quarterback in the draft. So that's my thing. A team like Pittsburgh could kind of make sense. If you start getting into other teams that kind of suck, like the New York Jets, are they going to move on from Justin Fields? Well, they have another quarterback in the making. It's true they tried with Fields and Russ, but Russ and Fields are kind of garbage. And the thing that's nice about whether it's 10 or 15 or 20, whatever it is, probably not 20, but you know what I'm saying is you are paying Russell Wilson and Justin Fields a lot more. Now, the Miami Dolphins, I don't know where they're going to pick in the draft. The Dolphins could make sense if they move on from Tua because they don't have a great pick in the draft. They went on that 4-game winning streak or whatever. So potentially I could see Malik Willis on like a team like the Dolphins. Now, New Orleans, I don't think that makes sense in my opinion. I don't think. What about Baltimore? What about Baltimore if Lamar Jackson gets traded? I mean, they just got to see up close and personal what he is. Why not Baltimore if Lamar Jackson's being traded to the Dolphins? I don't think that the Raiders are a fit. Now, the Browns could be a fit, potentially, but they have to be, A, not satisfied with Shadur Sanders, and B, they need to whiff on their draft pick because they still might be able to draft a player, right? I don't know how many quarterbacks are going this year. I don't know how many of them are good. I just think it's a good strategy. Sign them to a 2-year deal. Whatever the money is doesn't really matter. And then have a quarterback sit for a year, like Drake May. Cardinals potentially make sense if, they're heading for a Kyler Murray divorce. Jets potentially make sense if they want to have their quarterback sit for a year and they do not like Justin Fields. So I think we're in agreement there's maybe five to six teams speculatively that we could potentially be talking about. Other than that, I mean, he's going to get paid just to be a backup. Just to be a top backup in the league. So maybe a team that has a shitty-ass starting quarterback, bring him in as a backup, and then that way you've got a security blanket. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Raiders and Browns are probably going to draft quarterbacks, but my argument is just if they want someone to sit. Now, if we look up Geno Smith, I don't think they're going to move off of Geno Smith because if we look him up on Spotrac here, let's just see how much dead money would be involved. So basically, if they were to cut Geno Smith, they'd be paying him $26.5 million. Well, they probably could get away with it because then they're clearing up actually fucking $40 million the year after. So Geno Smith will be cut. I just don't think it'll be this offseason. If it is, it's like a net gain of $7 or $8 million this year and then 40 the year after that. So possible they probably just keep him for another year, I would say. Colts and Vikings, I'm more so Daniel Jones is going back to Indianapolis. There's no questions about that. That's his home. I'm not betting against him going back there. The Vikings, I'm not so sure about the Vikings. I think that they are. I actually think. So I made a post on Twitter today, kind of trying to call someone stupid, and then I thought about it, and maybe retracted in my brain what I said. I'm certainly not going to delete my tweet though. You don't delete your tweet. Anyways, what was being said was where's Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers will play blank next year, and I'm like, Steelers are nobody. And then I was thinking in my head, well, the Vikings would actually make sense a little bit. If they don't trust J.J. McCarthy, they've got a prolific defense, and especially if Brian Flores stays as their defensive coordinator, they've got options up the yin-yang up there in Minnesota, work on the offensive line a little bit, as they have been trying to do. I was thinking kind of Aaron Rodgers would make sense there. I think Aaron Rodgers would be more of a fit there than perhaps Malik Willis. Malik Willis in the Vikings, though, it would make sense from one standpoint. They do have Kevin O'Connell, KOC, sorry, who's a pretty good creative play caller, kind of like Matt LaFleur. So I think if he were to go there, I think he'd be pretty solid. I'd really like it. You know, everyone wants to talk about J.J. McCarthy being this guy who's this super competitive dude, all this great person, all that. All right, bring in Malik Willis or someone and have them go to battle. I mean, you got to start looking at it this way, though, Sage. Remember when? Remember when the Niners drafted, what was that guy's name? Can't you remember it? Trey something. What was his fucking name? He's with the Cowboys right now as their backup quarterback. Remember they took that guy really early in the draft, Trey? They wanted Mac Jones, but they ended up with Trey something. Trey Lance. Okay, how long did it take for them to move off of Trey Lance? And was it the right decision? As much as I'm not a big Brock Purdy fan, I do think he's got limitations. They did make the right move. And ironically enough, they ended up with Mac Jones anyway. Ironically enough. So I think sometimes you've got to know when to move off a guy. I know doing it as a number one pick is hard, but it's not as hard as it used to be. Because it used to be that these number one picks, you know, they had big money. Like huge money back in, like, you know, let's say 2006 and earlier. They had big contracts. Now the contracts are still big for our standards, but in terms of what they were, they're not very big at all. So I think they do need to really take an honest look, because J.J. McCarthy only had a 71.2 rating this year. I looked it up earlier today because I was asking some Viking fans why they're gushing over J.J. McCarthy. I don't know why they're gushing over J.J. McCarthy. He's got 11 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He's got Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, Mason in the backfield. I know they could do better at running back, but how many more weapons does this motherfucker need? I don't know, man. I just feel like, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. But why not bring in a little competition? This signing actually would make a little bit of sense if it's 10 or 12 million per year. Bring him in. At worst case, you've got a serviceable backup that you know you can be creative with. I don't know. I wasn't expecting for us to do such a deep dive into fucking Malik Willis, but I do think it's intriguing. And he looks a hell of a lot better than what he looked like in Tennessee, because I watched that Tennessee game where Malik Willis was a starter. I believe all they were doing for Malik Willis those in that game, and I forget who it was against, because this is like, we're talking at least 3 years ago. All they were doing was running with them and stuff, and he was just, you know, their offensive line couldn't hold anyone. But it was very disappointing today. The Green Bay Packers couldn't stuff a Thanksgiving turkey, let alone a fucking run. Let's move on to the other game of today, and it was not a good day for Dicker, the kicker, who is the best kicker all time in terms of field goal percentage. Well, he missed an easy one, 30-some yards, and he also missed a point after, and that actually turns out to be the difference in the ball game, because the score ended up being 20-16 in favor of Houston, who clinches a playoff spot. The Colts have been eliminated. Sage, I'll say it one more time. The Colts have been eliminated. Jim Irsay is rolling over in his grave right now, son of a bitch. You got your wish. You got your wish. Your division foe is no mo. Okay? So, Merry Christmas, Sage. I made that happen for you, okay? And the Chargers, 11-5, they no longer can win the AFC West. Kind of interesting. Like, the game started out for Houston like a bat out of fucking hell. CJ Stroud was like shutting my mouth a little bit. He hit two bombs down the fucking field. So the first one, I believe, was to Jaden Higgins. It was a 75-yard fucking bomb for a touchdown. The second one was to Jalen Noel, 43-yard fucking, bomb as well. So they got up to a 14-0 lead early. Then the second quarter, I don't know what happened to CJ Stroud in the second quarter, but he just didn't look very good. He literally had an interception like earlier in the second quarter, and then kind of with like I don't know, let's say under a minute and a half left, that sort of thing. They get the ball back, kind of midfield, like and he just forces one in there, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. With all due respect to him, I don't. I'd love to see. I would honestly love to see, and Derwin James I love, but that one he threw to Derwin James was just an absolute just. There were anyone could make that fucking catch. It was gift wrapped. I just really don't know what to expect out of Houston entering the playoffs. So like, their defense is the best in football. I'm convinced between them and the Broncos. The Chargers are up there, Packers are up there, except we haven't had a sack the last 3 weeks, so let's take us off the list. But Houston, to me, is the best defense. But your quarterback had an 80 rating today. I don't know what his rating is on the season. I'm guessing it's not much higher than a fucking 80. Let's take a look. Rating. Is this actually accurate? Somehow he's got a 92.6 rating this season. A little better than I thought. I mean, they've got weapons on offense, though, but can they run the ball? And do you trust C.J. Stroud in the playoffs? I guess we'll have to see. Justin Herbert wasn't great today. He's certainly banged up, had a few big runs, but certainly didn't look great. I mean, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I don't know. He definitely doesn't look the same. O'Marion Hampton was not looking very good either. Sage, where did your computer crash at? Well, I was basically talking about how the Colts have been eliminated because of the Houston, not the Astros, but the Texans winning. And how that was a gift to you, and how Jim Irsay was rolling around in his coffin. I yammered on about some other shit, how Houston's got the best defense in football, but do you trust Woody Marks as a running back in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Do you trust C.J. Stroud as a quarterback in the playoffs? And I don't know. These are the questions I'm asking, Sage. I don't have the answers because these are like legitimate philosophical questions that I'm asking here. If C.J. Stroud gets hot, I'm just going to say it right now. If he gets hot and even gets a little fluky like he did his rookie season, where some of his passes that should be picked aren't getting picked, look out, because this team could easily win the Super Bowl. Big win today. In baseball news, there's not a whole lot. I did again call out Roto World, because Roto World, and I'll read it verbatim, say, Reds acquired outfielder Dane Myers from the Reds for Ethan O'Donnell. So apparently the Reds made a trade, and then I had to like do a little bit of reading and be like, oh, it's actually a trade with Miami. So it's actually the Miami Marlins getting Ethan O'Donnell. This guy is considered a bit of a flyer. He was a 6th-round pick in the 2023 MLB draft. So we do not know that this guy's even going to make the majors. He's probably not going to be serviceable or anything like that. It's a very minor trade. Sticking with the Reds, though, they did make a good little signing of J.J. Bleday. I think that's how you say his name. Guy, 5-tool talent, hasn't put it together. 702 OPS, so at least you're looking at a replacement level player that can play center field, bat left. And there is some untapped potential there as well. Actually a little bit of power, but yeah, we'll see what happens with him. The Cubs signed Hunter Harvey to a 1-year deal, so they're continuing to bolster their bullpen. Has a 3.11 ERA for his career. And I do have to save the best for last. The Yankees have finally made another big splash. The New York Yankees have signed outfielder Nick Torres to a minor league deal with an invitation to spring training. Now, Torres has not appeared in affiliated ball since 2018 when he played 25 games at the AAA level. So you're telling me that this motherfucker that you're signing. I get it's not a signing to a major league deal. This guy hasn't played baseball in 7 fucking years. Like, I'm not really understanding what's going on here. Although I guess he must have been playing the Mexican League MVP or something. I guess they mean in North America. He hasn't played in any pro leagues, I guess. I don't know. That's, if Nameless is listening, that's your guy's big fucking signing for the fucking offseason so far, is Nick fucking Torres. So good work, Yankees. I know you're fans. Scrambles! Stop eating that, Dan! Get that goddamn cat fucking euthanasia. You want to put it in the oven so that little bitch doesn't chew on it? These fucking cats all need to be put... Do you want to put it in the oven, Dan?
Yeah.
Just so she can't get at it, because she'll... You know how she is. Alright, Sage, I believe you were requesting a game last night called House Flipper. So I'm going to do a quick little... I'm going to open up Steam here. Let's get some House Flipper on the go. I love these games, because worst case I don't like them, I can refund them. Sage wants me to flip the houses. Now, I wonder if this game takes a controller or not. I'm very interested if it takes a controller. Let's see here. Flipper. Ah, it's mostly playable with a controller. We'll see if that works. Okay. Sage, what do you mean, controller? Every game is better played with a controller. And that's just the bottom line, because I fucking said so. Alright, I'll show you guys the screen that I'm looking at here. Flip them houses. You know, when you're flipping houses, one of the things you really want to make sure you do, you really want to open it up a little bit. You really want to go with that open concept. So today, you're going to see a lot of open concepts. So you shut the fuck up, please. When I'm doing my thing, you shut the fuck up. We'll start off with the mouse. Look at that house. We gotta smash that house. Open it up on the inside. Okay. There's no place, but if we knock out these walls and make it an open concept, it'll look a lot better. I don't care if a bathroom's to the left of it. Okay. So this trash here, we really just want to open it up. I didn't know I was playing Garbage Collector Simulator. Jesus Christ. Oh, you see that? We're opening this up right now. I really feel like if we open this up a little bit more, we'll have a little bit more breathing space in here. This is a nice looking shed. I can pick up a chainsaw? I think it's too early for a chainsaw. Alright, I'm going to bed. That was a long day. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wanna I can't put it back in. Let's just put it right here. I'm having troubles. How do I dispose it? Pretty good bathroom. Okay, nice toilet right there. We might have to fix the glass up just a little bit. Jesus fuck, whoever was doing this work here is terrible. I can't move this fucking thing. I just did something. How do I dispose of it? What the fuck is going on with this cup? Do I need to do the dishes too? Like, Jesus Christ. The owners can do this. You see, now we've opened up a lot of space just by moving that one thing out of here. It's breathing a little better. Let's dispose. I still don't know what the chainsaw is for. Okay, what else can we do here? Jesus Christ, man. Why is that? I don't have any fucking tools. Okay, just fucking go down, man. Like, it's a little hard to put stuff back down. Oh, I can't fucking use my wrench to fix anything? Okay. So I should get a job? Oh, we got mail. An ex-boyfriend stole a radiator from my house. Okay, we can get your house in order. We can fix that radiator that was stolen from you. Oh, look at that. A new tool. I got a mop. Again, with the cleaning simulator bullshit. Wow, this bitch really left me a mess. No wonder he stole the radiator, bitch. What the fuck button am I? Tab? No, I left the other house. Why am I buying her a fucking radiator? Where the fuck do I put radiators? Am I supposed to use my mop to assemble? Alright, it's assembled. The radiator's been connected. It's all good. She has heat again. Is she gonna pay me for my service? Like, here I am fucking cleaning up her shit. Why does it look like there's blood on this fucking... Nice. We just cleaned up some blood spatter. Why does it seem like that's shit? Is that shit? There's more shit to clean, I can tell. See, if we open this up and then put a balcony around here, we can really open things up a bit. More blood spatter. The tub looks nice. Look at that. I'm not sure I like that there, though. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Oh, we gotta clean a little more. Yep. Oh, man. Probably could flip this as is. Uh-oh. It looks perfect. This could be a fire hazard, so I'm going to put it in here. There we go. All right. Oh, we gotta clean more. Man, there might have been a murder while I was gone. Jesus. She really liked that radiator. How do I open my tablet up? I think tab for tablet. I have cleaned all the dirt, haven't I? Okay. There's more dirt in here. I think we've upped this property's value by at least 15,000-20,000. Thank you, Sage. I got to the mat. It's just a little slow. To me, that's a clean mat. So we've got everything done in the living room. Spectacular. Bedroom. I haven't been in the bedroom yet, have I? I didn't think there was a bedroom in this house. Well, someone's going to want to mow this lawn here so we can really open it up. Oh dear God. This is a pigsty. Let me get up my broom. I made $785 just from cleaning. Literally like 2 hours. So now what do? I did everything. Oh, am I supposed to make this place look better? Give me a second. I mean, the bathtub doesn't look that bad to me. Radiators in full working order. What am I supposed to do here? I'm not picking up a fridge. My laptop's back home, Sage. I just figured it out. Now it's back to my shitty set shack. There's no place for child's play in my future house. Okay. Wait. We need to make our place look good. Make it look clean again. Yeah? God, I don't think I can clean the door. I think... Oh, dear. The door is just shitty. At least we can have a bathroom that looks okay. Well, that's as clean as she's gonna get. I got some mail. More fucking radiators? Alright, I accept. I accept, Carolyn. Sweet Caroline. Sage, don't call my place a fucking dump, man. I pay $300 a month for that dump, you fucking asshole. We haven't opened up a lot of shit yet. Jesus, Carolyn, can you clean a little bit? You are a woman after all, that's your job. Jesus. Oh, there's some, they must have really been driving in here hard. It's time to get our hands dirty. This is how you clean a fucking garage, Sage. Look at it all get cleaned. They call me Mr. Clean for nothing. Just throwing everything. I ain't moving your fucking bikes. There, you got 4 tires there, woman. That's 97%. Gotta go over here, clean this piece of shit. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Damn right I'm playing House Flipper, they're nameless. Haha! My windows are clean. There's more trash than, oh jeez. She had a lot of trash in here. We really opened things up in here. Looks a lot better. So far, I don't feel like I've been a house flipper, though. I've been more of a fucking janitor. All tasks are completed. That's right, nameless housekeeping crew simulator. Eventually I'll be able to upgrade to a shack. We got more mail. Fuck, more radiators? Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Alright. We're gonna get right to it here in a second, but I'm going to take a piss first. I'll be right back. That's right, I'm playing with the keyboard and mouse. Okay. Alright, we got radiators to put in. Let's do it quick, open the hose up, and get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy one right here. Oh, they want the expensive ones. What the fuck? Dear God in heaven. Let's try the regular one. Alright, it's very hard to assemble here, so give me a minute. You really have to make sure you screw. You might even need a wrench. And then there was heat. At least these people's house doesn't look like a piece of shit. No, that one looks mounted to me. Oh, that's the big guy right there. Beautiful radiator. Oh, this one, yeah, we're gonna have to get the tablet out. Yeah, this is really, you gotta be really careful. You don't want to pop it. Doing God's work right here. Okay. Where are we off to next? They didn't say anything. Alright, we're gonna put one up here, it looks like. Oh, that's a heck of a good choice there by the Nelson family. You gotta make sure you screw both on now. You don't want to be cold in the winter. Alright, we're looking pretty damn good there. They asked for a sink too? Fucking assholes. How much money do they think I fucking have? Well, let me put it on there then. Okay. Oh, now we need to assemble it. That makes sense. I am not a trained plumber. This is not what I'm cut out for. Looks pretty good to me. Absolutely no leaks coming this way. Yeah, I probably should put a little pipe work in there. Yeah. Who needs a plumber when you got me? Just turn that switch there, and that's gonna work beautifully. See? got skills. What do I want to do better? Well, I'll be a little handyman. I want to do some good plastering too. There we go. See how quick we're going to be at cleaning now? Wow. Alright. Everything's done. I'm sure I want to complete the job. Absolutely. The only complaint so far is these loading screens. After every job, there's a fucking loading screen. That's my only complaint so far. Oh, yeah, Amanda Johnson wants some amaranth walls. I absolutely can paint them, and I'll fix your socket too there, Amanda Johnson. They want art? I'm gonna give them black walls. You guys want painted out here? Where's this electrical outlet? I don't see a fucking electrical outlet. Where's the goddamn outlet? Looks like that's fine there. Wait, I can sell shit? Am I really allowed to sell their shit? This is becoming Thief Simulator. Do you guys see any fucking electrical outlets? I think I found it. Don't do this unless you're a plumber. Oh, wait. Yeah, you do need to be a professional. You gotta be very ginger. You don't want to pop it. You could burn this whole house down. Yeah. Alright. See how they will screw two with one. I mean, that looks pretty much done to me. Safe for children. Alright, now they want us to start painting. Alright, let's start fucking Amaranth Adventure and Gray. Okay. Let's get some paint. I don't want the ceramic tiles there, bitch. Where the fuck did my shit go? I just bought this, didn't I? Oh yeah, we need to refill. We got to refill it again. Jesus fuck, this is a lot of painting. We should just leave it half. They wanted artsy. I'll just leave half of it fucking painted. I hope this is the room they wanted painted. Fuck! We're getting low on paint. Jesus Christ. Hope it's just the one room that I'm painting. So far, do you guys like this game better or less than Ranch Simulator? Sage, I don't need to upgrade. I'd be selling that shit for my own profit. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Not enjoying this as much as Ranch Simulator? Is that the answer I'm getting right now? You like Ranch Simulator more than this? I think I fucked up. find the fucking paint at? This game's a little bit better than Ranch Simulator. Can't wait to start smashing out walls. Where's the fucking Amaranth Gray? Here, let me check something. Oh, it's just gray. Oh, I almost spelled gay. I'll buy a large bucket. They're gonna get a mixture here. They're gonna get a hybrid. Shit! Oh, that's not going to blend in too good with the fridge. They might want a different color fridge. Let's get that ceiling covered up here. The ceiling looks like absolute trash. God damn it, man. Excellent work here. Real good progress going on right now. Man, they really want the whole house painted? Maybe they wanted the outside of the house painted. Ah. These fuckers better pay good. This is quite the job. Okay, Nameless, you can leave your comments to yourself. That this is less exciting than actually doing it. Fuck off. If you guys have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's the new rule here at the Thundercloud. guys wouldn't understand the art. That's right, actually. Good point there, Sage. It does seem like Nameless doesn't want to give engagements with YouTube. We should fire him from our fantasy league. He can paint these damn walls. This is hard work. This is a big ass room here. Ah! I got shit in my eye. I can't see. I think I got paint in it. Definitely some paint thinner in my eye right now. I better not have to buy more of that shit, man, I swear to God. It's looking real good. Alright, what are we? We're at 67% done. We're almost done here with the paint job. %73 done. Shit. I gotta buy more fucking paint. Oh, I missed a gap over here. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Sage. You're the only one here that's showing real support for my painting skills. This ain't easy work. My forearms are cramped. I got paint thinner in my goddamn eye. These people just want to act like it's a fucking joke. Why does it say 92% done? I think this looks like a fully functional paint job right here, doesn't it? We're going to complete the job. It's a sterling gray, that's why you like the color. What we got now? A baby on the way. No! Walls to knock down? This is what it's all about right here. Low cost, absolutely. We'll knock those walls down. We'll open that concept the way you want there. And then you can flip that house for double its value. Just make sure there's no wires in the walls. Ooh, here it is. This is the big time. Which walls do you want? Do you want all the walls? I'm going to break down the walls of Jericho right here. Alright, if I was looking to knock down every wall in here, which one would I start with? I gotta modify the fucking room layout? Fuck's sakes. You know what, we're just gonna... Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, let's just see what's on the other side here. Oh, that's a bedroom too. I mean, this is not an easy decision at all, is it? Smash the walls! Uh-oh. There's bricks in there. Shit. I think I fucking took the wrong wall. I think we're gonna lose money on this job. This actually looks like it's like a cog to the structural foundation. I don't think they should have knocked these bricks out, though. These are lovely bricks. let's take a quick look here. Get out of here. That's some fucking mighty fine handiwork by myself, I will say that. Let's check the new skill point that we got. Okay. Now we need to build the walls. So we need to modify the layout. So let's grab our little hand here. Let's just move this. Turn. Yeah, this is going to be a good spot for it. That's lovely, lovely, lovely spot. Sure you guys don't want to just keep this as an open concept? I mean, it looks pretty damn good to me. Might be a slight fuck up in here. Alright, let's build some walls. This is going to literally work out to be the same thing, isn't it? Damn right there's enough room. Fuck off. Did we literally knock a wall out just to... You know, let's at least give this guy a little bit more room. I think we can even give him a little bit more room. This is doing God's work right here. And there you go. The walls are built up. I think it's really, really rustic. Alright, let's switch to our hand. Let's really tilt this guy around here. You see the space that was created just by knocking out a wall? That is efficiency right there. These people will thank me and then they will give me money. That's what it's all about. Look at that. Let's paint this fucking room and call it a fucking day. Okay, store. What is it that we're supposed to paint it? Some sort of blue? I thought I was supposed to paint. I guess it's the other fucking guy's room. Paint with the colors of sleepy blue. Okay. Yeah. We'll grab the large one. Now watch how quick we're going to be able to paint now. Got to refill it though. Definitely got to refill it. Scrambles, fuck off. Let's get this room painted. I think we just got to knock down a few more walls and then we will call it a day. By the grace of God, the walls will be knocked down. I like the sleepy blue color, hell of a color. If you don't like sleepy blue, then fuck you. That's what I've always said. How the fuck are we only 30% towards goddamn this paint job being done? Makes no fucking sense. Love how we just paint over brick and the brick is all gone. Oh, these guys are going to love this paint job. I don't know. Fuck, 83%, 85. Where else can I paint? Should I just paint a random spot in another room? Jesus fuck, I wasn't even supposed to paint those walls. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is what I was supposed to do. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I sort of fucked it up a little bit. Once these walls are done, I gotta get out of here. I fucked this up bad. Well, they should specify what rooms they want locked out. Shouldn't be any guesswork. Come on, man. Just knock the fucking thing off. Wreck-It Ralph. Then I think I gotta paint again. Whew. Alright, let's get painting. Oh geez, there's more to kill. Hammer is definitely better than a wrench. I swear to God, if this doesn't work, okay, it works. What the fuck? Okay. What are we at? 39%? Geez, we have to really start over, didn't we? More shit here. If I have to knock out a fucking another wall, I'll fucking do it. They want me to build 24 fucking walls? Jesus Christ. Getting low on the fucking paint. It's literally staying at 50%. That's not good. It tells me I knocked out the wrong fucking wall again. Oh Jesus, it was demolished here. Whoops. Painting over here isn't doing shit. God damn it. Oh my God. So this room doesn't even matter, and I'm painting the whole fucking thing. I know, I think I fucked her up. This is not what Amanda Johnson wanted. Okay. That's what she's getting. I don't think they even want me to do that, do they? They want more fucking walls down? Oh my god. This place looks like garbage. This place shouldn't have ever hired me. Build walls, 24 of them. Why? I'll build a few walls. This is going to be what puts me out of business. No. I have to knock them down before I can build them up. No, I'm not doing it tonight. I'm going to have to come back to this job. This has been the job of fucking hell. Sleep in here. The kids' bed till tomorrow. Alright. I'm calling it there. Game is definitely better than the other one that I played last night. But I should have known which walls to destroy as a professional demolitioner, but I didn't. So it's a big setback, but we'll get back to it another day. All right, I'm out of here. The Packers fucking stink. Have a good night, guys.